I wasn't planning to stream today, but fuck. I haven't played Crystal Chapter in a long time. And I kinda need to, huh? Yeah. Hi everyone. Are you ready for pointless, stupid Super Show lore? Yeah. So, I actually been having a hankering to play this Crystal Chapter for a minute now, right? No, it's not because I want to rush it, but... No, actually, I actually have something that I've been wanting to do. So, if you haven't watched Season 1, and you haven't watched Red Chapter... Turn this down a little bit. You would know, if you did watch it, that that Juliette, the protag for Red Chapter, is far from a fucking protag. She steals Pokemon up the ass. She outplays her own fucking enemies. She literally stole every fucking specialty mon out of the Elite Four. And then not only that, she won up to fucking Giovanni, stealing his fucking Rhydon. So, I kind of want to do something different today. Right? I want to do something different with this. I know that in Cesspool we have Shauna, but I'm thinking Juliette would be just as good as of an antag for Super Show. So, what I did today is I edited her old save file in Red. And I added 6 shiny Pokemon that are going to be debatably the same as her old team, kinda. And we're gonna have her fucking break time itself, I guess. We're gonna call it that. I don't fucking know. And we're gonna have her take some shinies from herself. An alternate version, whatever the fuck we want to call this. I don't know. The point being is she's gonna break the timeline. She's gonna break her own fucking existence, her own timeline, interacting with herself. Right? And I think this is gonna make a lot more sense later on. Like Ultra Space, yeah, kind of like Ultra Space. An alternate version of herself. Right? And there's an antithesis for this. The reason being is, hey guys, remember Lilac in Green Chapter? Remember how she was announced in Fire Red Chapter? Well, that would be like a ripple effect of these actions that we're about to have Juliette do now. She's gonna be like a Fallen, which we're gonna bring up Ultra Space. And then there's another character that's gonna have some severe after effects, but I'm not gonna say who it is. You're just gonna have to find out later in the future, because I've been fucking thinking, right? But after this, I'm going to do the shiny hunt. All right, I'm gonna do the shiny hunt for Bulba, because people pick Bulbasaur, and yeah, we'll basically set 2 different types of things today. We're gonna break a fucking timeline, and we're going to set pointless antagonistic lore for Juliette, because she's really good at that. But then we're gonna hunt for fucking Bulby. Forgive me, Father Flume. But I made a YouTube poop with someone you do not like. You gotta stop hanging out with him, Swamp. You really gotta stop hanging out with him. You're not helping yourself. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You're not helping yourself with that. And you're certainly not helping him. Anyway. So, are we ready? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this entire thing, the entire intro to the stream up. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Let's jump into it. Let's fuck up a timeline. All right. And by the way, if you ever think like, oh hey, you're taking this shit way too seriously, not really. Trust me, you're gonna see that like me implementing lore is about as half-assed and memey as it is anything else. But don't worry about it. Just know, Juliette, bad old lady. Let's put it that way. So, it was a good frictional editing shit, to be honest. Like I said, not helping your case. That's all I'm gonna say on that situation. Is you're not helping yourself and you're not helping him. But whatever, you have more patience. You have more patience than we did. So good for you, I guess. You're not helping him. Dr. Chat. Alright, let's do this. So I did edit the saves for Juliette. Slightly. Oh, and by the way, yes, I'm going to trade with Simmer's profile to get the shiny Ditto. I don't feel like playing God, you know. Here we go. Where is it? There it is. Got it. Again, I keep saying this, but I probably like should like you know, clean my computer a bit. Oh, is it not reading my thing? I like how, like, every time I open this shit up, it doesn't want to... Emulators, man. You gotta love them and you gotta hate them. Alright, here. Oh, it is reading it. I don't know why it's being stupid then. Here. No, you're not reading it. You know, sometimes I wish... sometimes I wish controllers just were, like, as lazy as an IT guy is. Just do one thing and, like, just get it done. Here. Are you not gonna work today? Okay, there we go. Really? You're not working today, huh? Am I gonna have to fucking work the chat? Wasn't this working like a while ago? Like the last time I was streaming? Okay, there we go. Now we're working. Okay. Alright, now we're golden. Swamp says, did you hear about the new Persona 5 game that was announced today? Oh, what was it? Persona 5 Dating Simulator? Was it Persona 5 Dating Simulator? Alright, so we beat the 4th gym. Only in China. No, because I don't live in China. Why would I know about something about China? Regardless, though, what was it about, Swamp? Like, what kind of game was it? Was it like you date the nurse and then you fuck your school teacher? Was it the Gucci Gaga shit? Because it was fucking everywhere. Son, my brother in Christ. There was a reason why I posted what I posted on Twitter the other day. Okay, so what I've been doing lately to like improve my mental health, and I thought other streamers were joking about this, but I've been kind of staying the fuck away from Twitter and everything lately. While I'm like, you know, actually in real life. I know, crazy. But like the more I've kind of like disconnected myself from the internet, while I've been working and like actually like doing things to take care of shit, you know, and not being terminally online all the time, my mental health's been a lot better, right? It's been good. My mental health has been clicking pretty good. So, and you know, occasionally I'll jump into shit just for the shits and giggles of it, but truthfully, like I really been feeling good today. I've been feeling good. I got no worries, no stress. The only stress that I have is, you know, doing this, but that's a good type of stress. I guess the point is if you're a content creator, or you're like me and you're still pretty small and you're worried about numbers, get the fuck off the internet and just like touch grass for like a week, and then come back. You'll thank me later, I promise. So that's why I don't know about this, Swamp. I know about the Sneeko and critical shit, but we'll talk about that later tomorrow probably, unless you want to bring it. You guys want to bring it up. Persona 5X is a fucking mobile game. New Velvet Room 2, new pro tag, and it pisses me off that it's China only. Don't act like you wouldn't play it. Well, wait, you can't carry any more Pokemon. Oh, I gotta grab the Eevee. So I'm gonna grab the Eevee first, and then we're gonna go do this. I would. I know you would. I know you would. To be honest, though, I'm kind of reluctant on even thinking about playing Persona on stream. The only reason is because anytime I play Persona, I kind of groan, because it's like, not in a bad way. It's just like, it's too much like dialogue. I know, haha. The guy who played visual novels on stream is saying it's too much dialogue. But like, oh yeah, so I actually edited the save to like have these. But like my thing is like this, right? Don't get me wrong. Okay? I understand Persona is a really good series. Anytime I play it off stream, I kind of fucking groan. Because it's just a lot of choice making and dialogue that I'm like, ugh. No, I'm not watching it on stream. I don't feel like watching stuff on stream. I'm clearly busy. But, and I don't want to watch it on stream. If this is your guys' YouTube, I'm timing you out for like 400 seconds. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's the trailer. Oh, it's the trailer. Okay. And I hate being bipolar as fuck sometimes. Let me watch this. Let me watch what Xi Jinping has created with Atlas. Real quick. We're gonna be really quick. Cause I'm bipolar as fuck. I say no, but then I'm like, oh, okay, let me watch it. China! Sega!
どこだどこにいる
How bad is this?
確かに見た
Mm-hmm.
この町のどこかに選択したやつがいる
何食べたい
You know, you can tell it's Persona because, like, it takes forever to just get to the fucking point. Oh, Oh, but Flamie, it's story dialogue. You have to like listen to the story dialogue. Just get to the fucking point. Like Yakuza has story dialogue, but at least it's engaging.
なんでもいい。違う。どこだ。
Get to the point. Holy fuck, I don't have the attention span for this shit.
いないなんてことないよな。
See, this is kind of the reason why I would never like really like play Persona. Unless I had to do it on stream. Because it just takes forever to get to the fucking point. Even small shit, like small fucking things too. It's like, just get to the fucking the point. I can't. My attention span is killing me, Luigi. Just get to the fucking point.
選択を見たから。
Who is this fucking twink?
ってやっている。
Then again, I guess you could argue and say like the same with my content. Get to the fucking point, August. Oh no, I'm not talking about the gameplay. I'm talking about like, just show me the character, show me the reveal, move on. You know what's funny? This contradicts my whole point with Pokemon, but then again, I'm more engaged with Pokemon than I am Persona.
今の。そうか。
Is this a female or a male? Because I just called it a twink and now I'm like second guessing.
これは求めた者たちの物語。かような世界でも求めることをやめなかった者たちの物語。そう心得ていただきたい。
君？そう、そこの君だ。
Joker is in the game too, by the way. How much money do I have to pay to win?
この子。
How much Chinese honey Winnie the Pooh bucks do I have to like pay to get Joker? Cause you know, you'd be a fucking clown to play this.
絵を見ているということは、いずれ君は
Velvet Room underwater this time is an odd choice. It is, isn't it?
理解でよろしいかな？我々が
Ah, yes, the grimoire.
ルームと呼ぶ
The grimoire.
この場所にならば楽しみにしていよう。君が客人として訪れるの。
I have a feeling that this character is gonna be in 6. Not as the pro tag, but as a side character. But yeah. I don't know, for all the flack that I give like Persona with like it's like obnoxiously long story. For what it's worth, it is interesting. It is an interesting story. It is. But I groan anytime I think about Persona because it's like, you know, obnoxiously long fucking story. It's like, okay, I get it. Redundant. I just want to play the fucking game. Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong? I'm sorry. Like I know sometimes I shit on people's favorite games, but it's like, and then again, like people shit on my favorite games. But like sometimes I just want to get to the fucking point. Persona 2 gets to the gameplay faster than the 3D games do. I think I've played Persona 2, not on stream, but off stream. Where have I played Persona 2? Got it, I remember. PlayStation Portable, I believe. Right? I know it was a PlayStation console. Yes, I think so. I think it was on the PlayStation Portable. Yes, that's the best remake. Okay. That's probably why I remember it. And you're right. I think I have like played it on, because I had it on the PSP. And I actually like did enjoy it. But anytime I play Persona 5, like anytime I think if I play it on stream, it'd be different. But my thing is, chat, is every time I play Persona 5, I groan. Because it's just like, oh god, kill me, please. I don't want to sit here and fucking, like, deal with choices. The choices are the worst part for me about Persona, because I feel like every fucking time I make a choice, I feel like I have to second guess it because I feel like I'm making the wrong fucking choice. Bro, if you still have P2, then you can make lots of money selling it. I probably, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, it probably wasn't, like, I don't think I have the physical copy. I legit probably, you know, pirated it. But, regardless, I have played it. Yeah. So, I don't have the physical copy. I have the physical... I have a physical copy of Force Unleashed. But it's so fucking, like, degraded and damaged. Not like it's beyond playable, but like it's like... My little brother was a fucking idiot. He well, bless his heart. He fucking managed to keep Heart Gold in good condition. He wrote his fucking initials over the copy of Force Unleashed. So... You know how I feel about that. Spoiler alert, it's not great. You guys got a name for this Eevee? Luigi. You know what? It's a boy, so that makes sense. Every Pokemon should be named Luigi. Have you guys seen that they the same modder who's been helping with the dev work for Luminescent Platinum put fucking Kirby in BDSP? Have you seen this? Like, Kirby is actually fully functional as a fucking character. Like, it's so cool. Like, I want to play Kirby in Pokemon. And yes, chat, I am aware that, I am aware of, you know, dare I say I am aware of a specific, Kirby game that just came onto NSO. Chat, you want to see me suck at baby games again? Because I'm considering it, because I've never played Kirby 2. Also, thanks to Swamp, by the way, he's helping me out set up the Switch emulator, to where we can do Luminescent Platinum. However, I require some more assistance, because if you want me to use Yuzu, I need one more thing, apparently. Kirby 2 has the titties and vagina on level 5. Now, I call bullshit. Nah, son. Nah, I call bullshit. I fucking... Nope. I call shenanigans. I actually call shenanigans on this. There is no fucking way. I call shenanigans. There's no fucking way. Alright. Proof.
This is Kirby's dream. You ever thought that the kids turn on?
Note to chat. If you give me proof like this, you need to provide a timestamp. Because I hate watching other people's content just to fast forward and just get to the proof. Oh. It took you... I found it. I found it. Just next time, give it to me. Anyway. Oh, very nice. Very fucking nice, Sakurai. You know what's funny, chat, is Nintendo would have never known about this because of the aspect ratio on the Game Boy. Because it would have been an scrolling up level, right? Or scrolling down level. So they wouldn't know because they'd be busy destroying like blocks and shit, so you would never fucking know. Children's game, by the way. This is a baby game. Now do you see why Kirby is the most corrupt game of all time? I still don't think you should be drawing Kirby with a vagina though, but I mean... You know. Sakurai, you sick fuck! Anyway. Alright. Let's do this. Let us break the time. Kirby? Let's not ever talk about Kirby Clussy ever, okay? Let's just not do that. Girth, man. Shut the fuck up, chat. We don't need to talk about Kirby Girth. Girth beat. Oh god, god damn it! See what you did? See what you fuckers did? Girthby. No, let's not. No. Fuck! Girthby, man. No! Ah! No! I don't want to think about that. That's terrible. That's bleach for the mind. There needs to be bleach for the mind. Oh wait, there is. It's called Seroquel. Maybe it was a good idea to touch grass for the week, because if I man, if I fucking like had to deal with this without touching like real life, I would have been in a big trouble. Oh. Hi, I want to offer you a ban. Thanks. Cool bot. Yeah. Oh. Well, why isn't the save working? Uh-oh. Oh, I know why. I got it. Here, we got this. Chat, stop. The most uncomfortable. Nope. Oh, I see why. It's because it didn't read. Okay, hey, chat, rule number 1 with saves, make sure they match, you know? Here. I never want to hear about Girthby ever again. Chat. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Don't make me have to fucking do this. Okay, whatever. Fuck it, we'll do this. It's always something. Girth be too low, for fuck's sake. Shut up! Shut the fuck up, chat. Jesus. You see a little puss and you guys get like horny. It's not okay. You guys need therapy. All right. See, I had this all set up and everything, and then like now it doesn't want to fucking work. There. Now it should work. Here. Flam Burrito, say hi to my dog Kirby, or I'll trap you in level 5. Bullshit, your dog's not named Kirby. Watch it actually be named Kirby, and I'm the asshole. Dyslexia moment? What do you mean dyslexia moment? I didn't fuck it up. I didn't fuck up your dog's name. Oh. Flame Burrito, say hi to my dog, or Kirby will trap you in level 5. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Hi doggy. Hi doggy. Oh, hi Mark. Dog's name is Jack. Read the lines, Jack. The Patriots, they're coming. They're coming, Raiden. The memes, Jack, the memes. They're coming. Chat, you realize I'm not looking forward to playing Metal Gear tomorrow, right? I really... You know how I've been saying, hey, I've been meaning to like... Oh, I don't know. I've been meaning to research that fucking boss. You know what I haven't done because I was busy dealing with real life? Mm-hmm. Oh! Alright. Oh, there we go. Alright, chat. Let's do this. Let's break a fucking timeline. It's like it's like talking to yourself, you know? It's like you fuck with your own self. There we go. Now, chat, if you must know, we're gonna pull this off as like it's the past herself, it's the past Juliette, but it's corrupting the timeline to where it's a different Juliette, right? I don't understand time travel. No, I don't. So now she's gonna take this alternate version of the Senate, which is just as shiny, but it's an alternate Juliette, right? She's broken the timeline to where it's now there's 2 different timelines. Hey, good shit. There's no worse fucking protagonist than fucking Juliette right now. Flamie, what's bigger joke? Sparklight or Ouija? I'll add a third option. You ready? Are you ready? You ready to hear the third option, chat? You're gonna probably think it's gonna be like this stream or Joe Biden. No. I got something better for you. You ready? The US economy and banks failing. Anyway. That's not funny. That's actually scary. That's actually fucking terrifying, actually. God, I love living in the 2020s. Oh yeah, that happened too, huh? The US, everyone was fucking scared and panicking because, I guess a bank or two failed, huh? Would you rather live in 2023 or 2008? I don't know. I don't know, because I lived through 2008 as a kid. I've seen what it did to my mom and my stepdad. Didn't see what it did to my dad. I think it did very little to him, actually. But I grew up eating mac and cheese and hot dogs and, like, ketchup. I mean, I was one of the fortunate kids in the families who, you know, didn't buy into the whole mortgage scandal shit. So, I mean, I don't know. I think if I was an adult in 2008, I probably wouldn't want to live in 2008. But then again, I really don't want to live in 2023. You know, one could argue and say I don't want to live, period. But, I mean, hey, neither here nor there, I suppose. And people think that 2023 is going to be worse than 2008. Which is, honestly, the next fucking crisis will be pretty bad. Oh, it had better game releases, to be honest. That is true. But there was no money. So, also, there were no houses. Also, we had to live through Obama. Or, well, no, that was before Obama, huh? No, Obama got, wait, when did Obama get elected? Obama. Dude, seeing all these alternate fucking versions of Juliettes' team is just making me realize how fucked this whole situation's gonna be. By the way, chat, I'm only doing this one time. You realize this, right? This is the only time I'm doing this because Juliette is an antagonist. Like, let's not even shit ourselves here. She is, by default, a bad fucking woman. So, of course, leave it to a fucking evil bitch to, like, you know, break the timeline and ruin everything, all stability for everyone. So, I'm not gonna do this with anyone else. Maybe. Obama. I don't know, chat. What would you like? Would you rather live in 08 or would you rather live in 2023? Better yet, I'll give you one better. Would you rather relive the entirety of 2016? Relive 08? Or continue living on in 2023? But the caveat is, whatever you pick, if you pick 08 or 23 or 16, you have to live in through those events repeatedly forever. Forever. I honestly, chat, you want me to be honest? I would rather live in 2016. The memes were great. Everybody was pissed off and angry because Trump and Hillary. And, you know, Leafy was still around. It was a good time on the internet. It was a great time on the internet. But, you know, personally, I wouldn't have lived my life. And I'd still be a shit stick eating kid. And I wouldn't stream. I wouldn't be a streamer. So, I don't know. I mean, if we go back to 2016, no Switch. Oh, yeah. And if you live it repeatedly, you're stuck in the Wii U, the 3DS trap, too. You're right. 2016 was a really good year, though, for the internet. I ain't gonna lie. That was a really good year. All right. There we go. Boom. I think it crashed. Yeah, it crashed. Fine. Oh, please. What if I just... There we go. Did we get it? There they are. All right. We have our own alternate versions of the Senate. Pussy King, Gengar, Raichu, Obama, and Ass Face. So, we're gonna do one more thing. Right? We're gonna do this real quick. So now we've officially broken the fucking timeline. Let's call it what it is. She has interacted with herself. She broke the timeline. She now has her own fucking disaster unfolded. Actually, you know what? Here, we're gonna move you over here. I'd rather relive 2017, 2018 personally because because senior year of high school, also known as the best year of high school. You know what? Yeah, I had senior year in 2017 as well. But you know what, chat? I'm gonna say I hated high school. So, I mean, I hated school in general, but I mean, yeah, not my favorite years, that's for sure. Like, that's not to say I didn't have fun with high school. I wasn't a big fan. If that makes sense. I did too, but my senior year was fun. My senior year was not that great. But then again, my graduation was shitty anyway because it was the same year some fucking nun died and they ruined the graduation by, you know, making it into a fucking funeral for the stupid fucking nun. So, I mean, you know. You can't tell, I have some vitriol towards the situation. Here. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of one of you. Tell you what, I'm gonna give Totodile. In 2016, something kind of happened that scarred me emotionally. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. I can't really relate. I mean, I had a lot of shit that scarred me growing up, but like, I mean, I mean, there was really not really. Yeah, there was a few things. Saved a friend from a sewer slide. What the fuck's a sewer slide? That's new to me. I've never heard of that. All right, we're gonna revisit Simmer real quick. We're gonna grab that we're gonna grab that we're gonna grab that funny little ditto. Say that really? Oh, another way of, okay, I see what you're saying. You know what I found out today, chat? I found out somebody tried to threaten some Florida County sheriffs, but he was trying to get away with it by saying, like, in Minecraft. And chat, if you're saying shit like that and thinking, oh, I'm gonna get away with it, you're fucking stupid. That's putting it nicely. Okay, that's putting it nicely. Listen. Never fucking threaten the cops. Okay, just don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Okay, just don't. Because the guy was, I guess, saying something like along the lines of like something he was gonna do to the sheriffs in his county, and he was like, oh yeah, like in Minecraft. And then somebody had reported it to his county. Like, I guess he doxed himself or something. I don't know. Something happened. And he reported it. And, dude was like a full-grown ass man. And he's trying to threaten the police in Minecraft. Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Oops. It's this one. Day after she came back to school from the hospital, she wanted to date my best friend from that time. Yes, I love teen angst sewer slides. I've dealt with them. By dealt with them, I mean not just by like second and third party, but like my own. Like, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I used to cut myself as a kid, but, and first off, if you're doing this shit, listen, please talk to someone. Like, there is always someone out there to talk to. I may not be the best fit, to be honest. But there's always someone to talk to. Don't ever fucking feel like self-harm is the way to go. But I'm only speaking it on experience because, you know, I am a person who believes that experience helps people grow. So, as a kid, what age? I was doing this shit when I was like 13 to like 15. Okay? And it was not a good experience. Let me put it that way. I was dealing with like a lot of luggage as a kid, and between moving and having to deal with that like family luggage and shit and like neglect, so I had a lot of shit to fucking unpack. And because I didn't have like the resources to talk to people in like at the time, because you know I was a dumb kid. Also, I forgot the fucking ditto. Very good. Good job, August. So yeah, I was a dumb kid, right? Yeah, I was like as an early teen. Yeah. So I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like, how I got through my shit is I just fucking I hankered down on making sure I was working on my shit. Because like at that point, I was in a group home, and their approach to helping me out with the cutting thing was really just keeping me focused, right? Give me something to like keep my focus where it needs to be, right? Whether it be work, my art, something had to like keep me focused. And you know, thankfully I did like eventually talk to people about my issues, about my damage, I guess, if you want to call it damage. But yeah, like it sounds really cheesy, but it works, trust me. Keep yourself focused on shit and like set goals and talk to people, right? It helped me as a kid. And it still helps me as a fucking adult, dude. Like, you'd be surprised. I have second guessed myself so fucking much. But working with my client, I realized a lot of the things that I've been taught do help. Especially with, like, you know, when you're dealing with people who have worse disabilities than you. And, it just helps. I don't know how else to put it. Fuck. Yep. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna fucking hold on. I had issues like that after high school and ended up stopped doing it once, and my ass ended up on antidepressants. Yeah, this is around the time where I had had all my medication taken off. And the reason is a lot of this medication, I'm a firm believer that medication is just not good for you. But it's a case-by-case basis, right? So it didn't work for me, but it could work for someone else. Unfortunately, it didn't work for my little sister. We know where she's at. Right? So it's you know, it is. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I'm about to lose my shit. But I think what really helped me out, chat, is you know, I keep bringing it up, but it was such a life-changing moment for me when you know, when my little sister passed away, and then Attica passed away. Both horrific suicides. It really made me fucking really change my mindset on a lot of shit. Like, there were times where my older sister was concerned. She was like super concerned because she was worried that my mindset was becoming more jaded. But really what it was is just I was more concerned about making sure I fell in line and not so much everyone else, because I didn't want to end up in the same situation. Because I'm not gonna lie, chat. There were some dangerous moments where I was. But anyway, enough emotional dumping. Hi. Are you having a good time? God, help. Anyway. Alright, let's get this shiny ditto. That way I can yeet some feet. That way we can start doing this this breeding shit. I think I've said this before too, but Simmer is actually canonically Juliettes like daughter. So this is interesting. She broke the timeline and now she's taking a ditto from her daughter. Oh, you know what's funny, chat? Today when I pulled in, because I didn't do door dashing today, I haven't really been doing door dashing the last 3 days because of the weather. Anytime the weather gets out of control, I don't know what's wrong with people in this town. They drive like they want to kill each other. So I decided, fuck it. I'm waiting till the weather gets better before I do more door dashing. And yeah, that's how I operate with that. But when I pulled in today, the cops were near my neighbors, and I was like, oh. You know how like you see like some shit go down, you want a neck crane and just, hey, what's going on? It took everything in my power to like avoid that. I was like, okay, I'm gonna not do that today. Oh, yeah. All right, there you go. Also, hi. Anyway, I look like shit. I look like shit today. I'm still dealing with the out of control fucking weather. That's how people up from North drive during tourist season here. Assholes from Newark will beep point. Hey, motherfucker, forget about it. We don't often get to drive, all right? We don't get the fucking drive all the time. So excuse the fuck me, all right? Not all of us can fucking drive. Some of us have to fucking walk. Forget about it. Get out of here. Some of us have to fucking, like, you know, dare I say, fucking walk. Oh, what? You wasn't expecting that, huh? You wasn't expecting that, huh? No, honestly though, I get what I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. Because it's the same situation when you fuckers come up to New York. Except you're in the way. All the fucking time. Talk to the child playing his Game Boy Color. Guys, I'm not a child, okay? I just look like a fucking... Fuck you. Anyway. No, Flamie, in the Pokemon Center. What do you mean? Why? Is there something I'm missing? Wait. There's a kid playing a Game Boy Color. Oh, I thought you were like throwing shade at me because I was talking shit about Floridians coming up to New York City and be like, oh my god, it's the New York Times Square. Oh my god, it's Madison Square Garden. Oh my god, it's a homeless person who's trying to sell me a fucking mixtape. Oh my god, it's a cookie dough ice cream shop. Oh my god, they have ice cream that's big gay. Oh, my poor conservative heart. How dare you? This city is sinful. Oh my god, there's a Wall Street man. Oh my god, it's Trump Towers! Okay, I'm done talking shit. I can hear it like, are you really though? No, I'm gonna be talking shit for a little bit longer. Oh my god! My favorite thing that tourists did when I was in New York is when they kept getting fucking ripped off by the Coliseum is upstairs for Link battles. Battle records are posted on the wall, so I can't afford to lose. Okay. I'm gonna leave the music on because we're gonna be fast forwarding quite a lot for these eggs. So for those who don't know, if you have a shiny Ditto, right, and any Pokemon, you have a 1 in 64 chance of getting the shiny Pokemon bred. Now you might be wondering like, oh, well, what the fuck? What's the point of this then, Flamie? You've already taken all 6 of the same team, and like shiny-fied them. That's for plot purposes. We don't talk about that. But this is just more of I want to do this for like, you know, reasons. Ohio people when they go to Ohio Street in my town. Wow, there's shit to do here. Wow, there's breathable air. And there's fucking food. Wow, there's no sirens. That was a low. That I forget Cyrex lives in Ohio. I forget Cyrex does live in Ohio. I forget that. Alright, ready? We're gonna fast forward and we're gonna do this. Oh, you know what? I probably should do this, huh? There we go. Cyrex lives in one of the most crime-free parts of Ohio too. Oh, the irony. Oh, the fucking irony. Isn't it interesting how the most like fucking like degenerate type of people choose to live in the most like peace living places ever? I swear to God, if I get another shiny Drowsy, I'm gonna fucking scream. The last time I did this with Scyther in Silver Chapter, I got a shiny fucking Drowsy. He lives with his mom still. You know, I'm not surprised because another pedophile lives with his, used to still technically live with his mother. I don't think he does anymore because the last time I talked to him before his old fucking bullshit, his old fucking bullshit that he did, I think he was like supposed to like, I don't know, inherit the rent to the house and his mom was gonna like fuck off or something. He beat the frick out of her several times. Oh. Also known as Cyrex, yeah. So for those who don't know what I'm talking about a specific individual, Hunter. But Swampert's talking about Cyrex, and I'm talking about Hunter because they both lived with their moms. I don't live with my mom. I don't know. That's not to say Hunter's mom isn't a nice lady. His mom, whenever I talk to his mom in real life, when we were still, you know, fucking cool with each other, and he wasn't a fucking sick fuck, his mom was honestly a really nice person. Like, I had no fucking issues with his mother. Hunter's mom was the sweetest woman you could ever meet. funny as fuck too. Like, she knew when to call out her son on his bullshit too. And you know, it's sad because it's like, talking with her before I left, she gave me a lot of insight as to why Hunter is the way he is. And I'm not gonna I don't want to air old laundry for him. You know, fuck it, I really don't care. But a lot of it has to do with his dad. A lot of it has to do with his dad and how his dad acts and behaves. So, but I'm not gonna divulge in all the personal details. I just know that a lot of it has to do with his dad. But his mom is the sweetest fucking person. Like, I actually respect Hunter's mom. And I felt bad for her. That her son is just a fucking piece of shit. Hunter lives with his grandpa now, does he? His grandpa's a sweet man, too. His grandpa's a really sweet guy. Is his dad a sussy person just like Cyrax and Cyrax's dad? Yeah. Let's put it that way, yes. Yes, let's just say SA is involved. SA is involved, but it's not of the pedophilic nature. It's just... It's, SA is involved. Let's put it that way. But, I've never met Hunter's dad. I've only heard from his mother, right? So, again, Hunter is a sick fucking degenerate fucking piece of shit that seriously needs to get some type of fucking help, or, you know, touch grass or get the fuck off the internet. Something needs to happen with him. But, you know, for people who always wonder, like, oh, you don't want to talk about him, but you talk about him so much. You gotta think about it this way. Hunter was one of these people who was, like, a really close friend of mine, right? I grew up with him in high school. We graduated. And, like, we dealt with each other. It's a damn shame that he was who he ended up how he is. But the other thing too is he was a toxic friend. He was abusive. He lied about a lot of shit to me when I was very concerned about him. You know, he doxed my phone number. Dare I say, he manipulated a lot of his friends. And then when it came down to it, when we tried to press him to tell him the truth, it took him forever to do it. And then because he did this shit to himself, he wanted to play the victim card, and it didn't work. It's just a sad thing. And the shitty thing is too is he had a lot of potential to do really good things as a creator. And he fucked himself. He fucked himself over it. He fucked himself and he did some terrible shit. I think the biggest thing about between me and him that really fucking pissed me off the most isn't the pedophilic shit, but what it was is he fucking lied to me. The pedophilic shit is bad. Like, but he took that shit to a whole new level on his own. Him lying to me about a lot of the shit that I was genuinely concerned about was actually what hurt me the most. Him doxing my phone number, him fucking being an abusive fucking manipulated cunt. I guess you could chop that off as like him fucking helping me develop thick skin, whatever the fuck type of Stockholm syndrome that was. But like him lying to me and like hiding shit from me, knowing that I was going to be the way I am about it, and then like lying about getting help and not stopping, and then evolving it into some actual predatory shit to like literal kids. That's what hurt me the fucking most. It's gotten to the point where solid JJ fans DM him to Twitter and tell him to commit die. You know, it's sad too because he could have easily gotten help. And you know what? I'm not sitting here and saying that people should advocate telling to commit Roblox game ban. However, I'm going to sit here and say this and say that it is warranted. He fucking spilled where he shouldn't have. And it sucks. I don't know what to tell him. He burned all his fucking bridges with people by lying. And then on top of that, he made terrible fucking choices. Like, chat, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if Swampert knows this because he's close friends with Hunt, unfortunately, still. And I keep telling him to stop. But, you know, I can't stop him. Swamp's just gonna have to learn the hard way like everyone else has. And I know you're in chat, dude. And I know you're hearing me out, but you've heard this spiel over and over and over again. But like, the shitty thing about Hunter is when that whole the Fed situation devolved, I was one of the first people to find out that he fucking actually had the feds arrest him and raid his shit. But the thing is he didn't tell me up front at first. I was in college. So I was in fucking college, right? And this whole situation happened. And when the situation had devolved, I called him because I was just trying to get a hold of him. I was checking in on him, and I couldn't get a hold of him. And then, like, I think it was like a week or 2 weeks later when this happened, and then I finally got a hold of him, asking him if he was okay. And yeah, he didn't tell me up front, but then eventually he did tell me that what happened. And I think it was something along the lines of, like, he clicked on a link on 4chan on V for a Discord server. Come to find out, that's a lie. And that's what kind of transpired, this whole fucking debacle between me and him. Also, then the whole Discord server DMs with the Trash Bags group. That also was an unfortunate situation. It was the one time me and Dan actually ever agreed on shit. It was the one time Dan and I ever fucking agreed. Well, whatever. I mean, it's what it is. Hunter is actually watching Mike right now. You know, I've noticed whenever I'm in chat with Mike, in Mike's streams, he will try to still contact me, and I just simply refuse to acknowledge him. I simply fucking refuse to acknowledge him. There was one time where, Mike was talking about, I think, about viewership and how very difficult it is to grow on Twitch nowadays. It is. And I had mentioned a comment about how, like, you know, nepotism is a powerful drug. And thankfully, Mike took it very well. Mike took it very well and kind of, like, educated me on that it's not all nepotism. And you know what? I understand that now, and I agree with him. You know, I had to do a little bit more thinking about it. But when that conversation was brought up, Hunter kept adding me, trying to be the play the fucking... He kept trying... Yeah, weird to me, he just kind of acts like you guys are just Jover. Like, you mean over? We are. We fucking are. I'm not his friend anymore. I fucking simply refuse to interact with him. Ooh. The fuck? Oh, it switched to the professor's thing. So the thing is, right? He kept adding me, acting like, oh, don't worry, August. You'll get there eventually. You just gotta keep trying. Like, he's trying to sit with the best friend card. This was like maybe a month or two ago, because I haven't been on Mike's streams in a minute because I've been busy with my own shit, right? And I fucking simply ignore him. I think at that point, if that's the case, Swamp, he knows that I'm fucking done. I've been fed up with this shit. And then not only that, I've made several Twitter videos talking about him and how he just needs to fucking figure his shit out. So, but I mean, hey, the only reason I still talk about it is because, ironically enough, the guy that I fucking hate, that I can't fucking stand anymore, especially with what happened, was a big contributing factor to my life and my channel. Sadly. His mom blocked your Discord. I think his mom stopped contacting me when I started fucking calling her kid out. Again, his mother is a very nice person, and I have no problem with her defending her kid, her defending him, or trying to side with him, because, you know, as a parent, even though your kid is a piece of shit, you're gonna do what you can to make sure your kid is on the right. Oh! Oh shit, that was quick! That was quick! Wow! That was fucking quick! I was like, wait a minute, it's a little bit greener, isn't it? Here, you know what? I'm gonna finish the last two. Let's see if I get one more. That was quicker than the Scyther. Holy shit! Scyther took me like 84 eggs. Man, why isn't it always when I bring up like controversial shit is when the luckiest shit happens? You know what? Chat, what's a good leprechaun name? I'm gonna name it because it is St. Patty's Day. I'm gonna name him Patty. Let's name him Patty. Luck of the Irish. Or chat, do you have a good leprechaun name? Name him Lucky after the Lucky Charms mascot. Okay, I can name him Lucky. Here, I'm gonna hatch this last egg real quick. But anyway, what was I talking? Oh, Hunter's mother. Yeah. Again, Hunter's mom is a sweet lady, and I feel bad for her having to deal with his shit. The way, and she, again, props to her. She had a lot of patience. So, but I understand that, you know, that's her kid, and that she's gonna listen to her kid, even if it is at a disinterest to her. I feel, again, I'm not the parent, but if I was her, even if my kid is a piece of shit, I would still try to find ways to defend and protect him. But, I mean, at the end of the day, like, again, this whole Hunter situation, because I think about it from time to time, and like I said, a big factor of my fucking life, by the way. Oh my god, it's so finicky. It's so fucking finicky. It's just sad. You know, I wish we lived in a different world where Hunter was healthy, right? Was healthy up there. And here, I'm gonna put my camera on just to kind of show you how I actually feel about this, because Hunter did actually play a big contributing factor to my channel. Again, he's the reason I'm so thick-skinned and I can take a fucking joke. Even if it was at the expense of abusing me mentally and emotionally. Okay? 2, he's part of the reason why I even know how to stream to begin with. Because to his credit, he did teach me how to stream. Even at my own reluctance to want to. It wasn't until after Etika passed away did I decide to actually hit the live button of my own accord. But he did teach me how to do this shit. 3, he did teach me how to better hold myself together, especially in times of criticism, right? Granted, he sucks at taking criticism, but he taught me how to take criticism better. In a different world, I wish he was healthier up here. In a different world, I wish we could still be friends. But the reality is he's not fucking healthy. And it sucks. It fucking sucks to lose a friend, especially when it comes to these situations. But I also have a ethical and moral obligation to protect myself and my community and my brand, whatever the fuck we're gonna call that, right? It sucks, but there's not much else to be said. It's just he's shit in his own ship, and now he has to fucking sink with it, and that sucks. That sucks. It just sucks because, like, again, as abusive and toxic as he was, he did teach me a lot of shit that, you know, and thankfully, like, he did, because when, you know, I didn't find out when he was a fucking sick piece of shit, because, you know, it kind of put me in my line, right? It put me in my fucking line where with my content and what I wanted to do, even if it was at the expense of my growth, or it was at the expense of how I approach things, right? But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I can't have a friend who is sick in the head. I just can't. It's not just bad for me, it's bad for everyone else. But, you know, I have always said in the past, he needs to figure his shit out. He needs to figure his shit out. And, you know, unfortunately, he burned the opportunity of being a content creator. It's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna help him, and nobody else is. But I will say this just as a quick jab, because I'm petty as fuck. Yeah, I might be petty and I might be a little fucking deceitful, but in this situation, I'm always going to be a step ahead of you, Hunter. I will forever be a step ahead of you. Just because I'm a little fucking spiteful and, oh, not deceitful, but spiteful and petty, I will always be a fucking step ahead of you, no matter what. At this point. Hunter taught me a lot of shit too, like how to torrent Sony Vegas for free, Photoshop. Yeah, he taught me that shit too, right? He taught me that shit too. But the thing is, and this is where it boils down to. It was before we knew about this shit. And that's the thing that hurts the most. At least for me, that's what it hurt. It wasn't the fact that it was... Again, the pedophilic shit is terrible. It's awful. His predatory behavior towards that kid was fucking awful. How he lied and manipulated everybody to believe him as the victim of his own situation that he caused himself. is fucking awful. He caused this all to himself. But the thing that hurt me the most is that he fucking lied to me. And that's the thing that pissed me off. Because if he had told me the truth sooner, I would have... He knows I have, like, connections to get him help and resources. But, you know, that wasn't his prerogative. So, I didn't do it. Anyway. Chat, what I'm gonna do, okay? I think I'm gonna put fat... Is it... Swampert says, is it concerning that his favorite Family Guy clip besides I'm Glenn Quagmire and this is B. Bush is one of the one where PSS sex with children killed him? Swamp, you were there for the DMs with the Trash Bags group chat. You were there. You were there when that whole shit fucking devolved. And where me and Dan were constantly telling him to fucking stop. You weren't? I believe you were, Swamp. I believe you were. You weren't a part of Trash Bags? I do remember you being in that group chat, though. Vaguely. Maybe. I could be wrong. I know that there was you. I know that there was myself, Dan, there was him, Jafar, and that was about it. And I think maybe you. But that... I probably might be wrong. I might be thinking of a different group chat between all of us. But there was a group chat between me and the other members of Trash Bags, and this is when I was still kind of like, you know, oh, I'm like new to Twitch, and I'm like, yeah, fuck everything. I'm gonna do this shit on my own, while I'm still trying to be a part of this group. You sure it wasn't Ethan or Ian? I think it might have been Ethan or Ian, Swamp. I might be wrong. This was a few years ago, so I might be wrong. But it was like one of the rare times where me and Dan actually agreed. Because for those who don't know, old viewers, Dan and I fucking hated each other. We were like oil and water. We never fucking mixed on anything. But the one thing we actually agreed on is Hunter and his fucking issue. But it might have been Ethan or Ian. And anytime, God, I wish I still kept these fucking group chat messages. I really did. But anytime this shit got mentioned or brought up was where he would mention his lolicon obsession or shit, Dan would be the first person to say stop, and I'd be the second person to be like, you need to chill the fuck out. I remember the Croods chat, but I don't think you were there. I was there for like a brief amount of time. I remember the Croods chat. I was there for like a brief amount of time because Hunter kept dragging me into it. And I never fucking talked. I was muted. I muted everything. Because this was around the same time where I was trying to like figure my shit out. And I also kind of saw a lot of you guys as like way too edgy for my own good. Here. Like, it was like, I was being way too fucking, like, politically correct. Whereas now, I'm still politically correct, but I try to keep it more centered, focused on what's, like, realistic, right? But, that was always my biggest issue. Honestly, was you guys were way too fucking edgy at some times. Now I don't give a fucking shit. Like, dude, I'm 25. I've heard worse shit working at a jail. Like, the shit that I've heard, man, it's insane. So I don't fucking care too much now. I'm trying to find the name right. Is this the Name Raiders house, chat? Yes, it is. Okay. but I was in that group chat. But anytime Hunter mentioned his fucking lolicon shit, that it was bad. It was bad because Dan would fucking throw a fit. I would throw a fit, and then he would justify it. It was a bad time. You and Dan agreed on that too in the Croods. Yeah. You and Dan also get along like water and milk. Dude, I think with Dan what it was is that he was just so done with Hunter's shit that he thought anyone who was trying to like defend Hunter was immediately against him in his beliefs. But the thing was is nobody was actually ever against Dan. It's just that we were all self-centered and focused on our own shit. So when Hunter was fucking being a pedophile and shit, that was the only time we all fucking agreed on stuff. It was the only fucking time we ever agreed on anything. Is Dan still around or is he dead? I don't know. Honestly, I might have to ask Jafar that. Because I know Jafar is still around. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I provided an update on him on this situation. But he actually I know he I told you this, Swamp, but for those who don't know, Jafar actually DM'd me and apologized about some of the shit that happened. And I actually kind of told him, I'm like, look, dude, you have no reason to apologize. We did what we could with him. He's unsavable, especially now, okay? You're in the clear with me. I have no problems with you. You're cool with me, right? But what I thought was really cool of Jafar was he left a good message. He left a really good message on one of the cover the VODs that was covering the situation about a month ago. And it's shitty, right? This whole situation is shitty because all we were doing for Hunter was being concerned friends, and we wanted to help him. So this is from Jafar, and I really apologize. I'm gonna read this, and I'm gonna really help you guys understand. Jafar is like me. We really wanted to help him out. He wasn't helping himself. So we couldn't really do much to help him if he didn't want to help himself. Again, we're talking about a person who played the fucking victim card and lied and manipulated about his situation and then preyed on a kid. Okay? I really apologize for being radio silent with this situation. I'm extremely anxious and worried about my self-image when stuff like this happens. I shut my internet persona from all ends to try to start anew. Not only that, but I felt like I failed multiple people, online people, and that I admired JJ, Wes, and those who I've collaborated with. I can 100% attest to this information as truthful, and I deeply apologize for what you had to go through. So, let this be known. Right? This whole drama, this whole situation that Hunter had caused, not inadvertently, directly, had not only fucked up his own fucking internet shit, but he had literally made his friends fucking freak the fuck out about their image, their shit. Okay? I really hope that Jafar is able to come back, because like this is unfortunate, man. This is really fucking unfortunate. And I did DM JJ at one point, ask him for questions on his end. I didn't get a response, but that's fine. You know, he's busy and he doesn't want to deal with the shit. I get it. I think I'm just used to dealing with drama and dealing with shit. okay? And I know how to handle it. Also, my fucking reputation has always been, I'm gonna be in your face with pointless shit nobody gives a fuck about. So, I mean, this is like right up my fucking alley. Swapper says, I want to apologize to him for something I accidentally did to him. I know. I know, Swampy. I know. You want to apologize for him for accidentally DDoSing him. I know. Or doxing him. Not DDoSing, but doxing. But, you know, just so you know, like, the thing is we all wanted to help him. He didn't help himself. And because he fucked his shit up to where he was collaborating with JJ and all this other shit, right? And only to where it took me literally 2 fucking hours to get him to finally spill his shit. Everyone around him, except for me and Swampert, and like the few people, and like JJ, are like still going at this because we know we had no part in this other than we tried to I tried to help him. JJ is a third party in this whole situation. He was literally unaware of all this shit until his community brought it up to him. Wes, the same thing, third party. He didn't know anything about this until the community, their community brought it up to them. And, yeah, it's just, this whole drama not only fucked one creator, but it ruined a lot of his relationships. Hunter ruined his friendships, his connections, and he's just forever outed as just a sick fuck, unfortunately. And, Jafar, you know, I guess I'm the opposite when it comes against Jafar. I mean, I'm not myself. My image is more or less who fucking cares, right? As long as I'm telling the truth about shit, as long as I'm not lying or manipulating or being like a fucking piece of shit, my reputation still stands as I'm in your face. But then again, what was the words that Hunter used to call me? Evil and vindictive, right? Yeah. I'm evil and vindictive. I'm a monster. Again, tried to help him. I just googled his username and brought it to me personally. Yeah, I remember you telling me this, bud. I remember you telling me this. Anyway, but yeah, there's more insight on the Hunter situation. I try not to talk about this shit, but I think the more I provide insight onto why I do it, it not only helps people kind of explain, or it helps people understand why I did what I did. I don't think anyone's gonna fault me for doing what I did, because what I did is the right thing. But, you know, I still think about this shit every fucking day. That's how fucked up this whole situation was for me. That's how much it impacted me. Not, like, channel-wise, I'm fine. I'm doing better than I anticipated. But, like, realistically, like, there are times where, like, I catch myself thinking about that whole situation. But it did teach me one thing, which is never forget these situations, because, you know, the next person that I try to be friends with could possibly be potentially worse than Hunter. I don't know how you can get fucking worse, but it taught me to put my guards up as a streamer. Let's put it that way. Like, I trust Swampert because I've dealt with him in the past. Now, God forbid he says something stupid, and I find some shit out about him, he's gonna get the same treatment. But, you know, Swampert is... I've known Swampert for a minute, and he's pretty chill. And he was part of that group. Pizza poo-poo. There you go. Is that stupid enough? Well, you didn't say pineapple on pizza, so... You didn't say pineapple on pizza, so you know what? It's kind of low-grade stupid. No, you know, that's pretty low-grade stupid. It's not too bad. Like, I wouldn't outright destroy your whole career by exposing you for evidence and shit, with evidence and shit. I don't think that's destructible enough. I think you're in the clear. It's just low-grade stupid. Now, if you said something along the lines of, I don't know, Let's Go is a great game, then, you know, I'd put you in the pig pen and slaughter you. I put you on the hook. I put you on the hook. But yeah, this whole situation, and again, like I said, I keep thinking about it. It's taught me to put my guards up. It's very much as a creator, not as a person. As a person, I'm very reserved, right? But as a creator, it's taught me to keep my guards up with people. Like, there are people that I talk to, or people DM me, and I have to be as neutral and emotionally mute as I can get now. Because I don't want to have a situation like I had with Hunter. I don't want to be, like, in the position that Jabari feels like he's in. So I definitely I stay reserved, for sure, as a creator when I talk to people. Unless it's like close friends, like Swampert. Like, I could Swampert shows me his fucking 3DS with dead pixels, and I'm like, it's fine! No worries! Don't worry about it! Forget about it, bud! It's okay! It's just little dead pixels here and there. But then when it comes to like a random chat member who DMs me, it's like, hey, hey, August, and it's like, yeah, what's up? I got banned from an Ace Attorney online server today due to having a wiki page for some trolling friend, and I did it in the past. Man, don't you just love when You know what? Since we're talking about ban stories, can I talk about the time where I got banned on Brony's social media sites? Do you want to hear the story about how I got banned off of Canterlot Avenue? Or was it Canterlot, or was it fucking Philomena? I think it was Philomena. Same difference. Well, Canterlot Avenue was called Square. Regardless, I've gotten banned on those sites before in the past. So, when I was a kid, like around 16, 17, I was heavily involved in like these Brony social media sites, which, by the way, chat, they do exist. I'll take a look at it here in a minute, Swamp. I'm done with the lore bit, and I'm done with the lore bit, so I can fuck around now. But, Not like I haven't been fucking around. I've been sparking about a drama, a dead drama, and kicking it. I've been playing Kicking the Pedophile for like the last hour and a half. But you know, I got the lore bit out. But I'll check it out here in a minute. So there used to be these sites called, before Canterlot Avenue was called Canterlot Avenue, it was called Square, Brony Square or Square 2. And I was one of those kids, like 16, 17-year-old. I was still exploring my pixel art, but I had discovered the Animal Crossing tile pattern maker. So these sites are notorious for literally being anti like NSFW and all that shit, right? Now, being a dumbass kid, I didn't know better. Okay, I was being a stupid fucking edgy kid. So what a lot of us would do is I would take part in this anti-brony like social media group. On the brony social media group, like I had like these friends that I would constantly talk to, and they were pretty cool too. They were chill as fuck. Like one of them really wanted me to stay around on the site, and so he bought me a cheap ass fucking tablet just to stay around on the site. So it was pretty cool. But this is around the same time that I fucking learned about the Animal Crossing tile pattern maker for New Leaf. And so what I would do is, again, I'm stupid as fuck, but what I would do is I would legitimately like take like cropped versions of like My Little Pony porn, and I would fucking put them in the Animal Crossing maker, and I would just start posting them on these sites. And I made a lot of fucking enemies doing this shit, and I just told people to fuck off and kick rocks. But one day, I pissed off the wrong guy. It was the head admin of the fucking the website, and I told him to fucking kill himself. And I got banned for about 24 hours. And then he emailed me and he's like, "Did you learn your lesson?" I know, I felt bad because I didn't want to lose my friends. So I was like, yeah, I did. And he brought me back on the site, and then I did it again, and then he fucking banned me. Yeah. Bloom, what's it like to having the famous Web 15 in chat? What are you fucking referring to? What are you talking about? Web 15. I made a lot of enemies on Miiverse back in the day. Chat, Flame Hero Star as a concept, as a character and a persona was like made in Miiverse. I hope you know this. Like the OG Flame was actually made when I was doing Miiverse back in the day. So if you ever want to know how my internet persona ever came to fucking existence, there you go. It was because of Miiverse and me being a shitty edgelord teenager who was very obsessed with making friends through being edgy, Z-Break, Alicorn. Yeah! I is Web 15 from that wiki page. Oh, okay, yeah, I did say I was gonna look at this, huh? My bad, dude. Oh! Swampert, you have a little reputation too, huh? You have a little bit of a spicy reputation as well. Also commonly referred to as Penis, Pen 15 or Penis Man, given by this name by person or SCP Pen 15 Penis. This name by Proudly Insane. Oh my god. Web 15 is yet another Epic Gaming infamous spammer. February 23rd, 2021. He spammed the hard R. Oh. Swamper, you gotta stop doing this, dude. You really fucking gotta stop. Jesus fuck. At first, everyone attempted to ignore him, but alas, he invaded SC as well, making it hard to ignore. Since he had no show name, it showed up as Web 15. The same case went down as Web 22. Not just as fun, since there was multiple people on this, Krusty had to initiate an evacuation to Private Room 5, so that entrance could be oh my fucking god. Bud, you need to stop doing this shit. You need to stop. Swamp, I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you ever fucking do this shit on my channel, I'm going to ban you in a fucking heartbeat. Friendship or not, friends or not, I will ban you in a fucking heartbeat. I hope you learned your lesson. I hope you've matured. Let's put it that way. Shit's not okay. It's not fucking okay. I got banned on Miiverse so many times that my me name was changed on Miiverse. Oh Jesus fuck. No, I got banned on Miiverse for like the dumbest shit. Like when I was doing my whole Pony Sona gig with like fucking what's it called? With Flame, right? I was doing edgy shit, right? I was doing dumb edgy shit, but then again, I was like a dumb 15-year-old kid. And I made two friends, and we were all stupid, edgy fucking kids. One of them, her name was Zingy, and the other one was named Jamie. And we were all dumb kids, like we were all doing dumb shit. But Miiverse staff were so fucking bad and atrociously awful. They would ban us for the dumbest shit, like it was sexually obscene. Like, what do you mean? I drew a fucking pony with a fucking knife. How is that sexually obscene? I drew a line in the YouTube community and got a 2-week ban. I remember seeing people draw literal fucking porn on the YouTube community and not get bans. But then when I would draw my Pony Sona in the YouTube community, and this is around the same time, I had the moniker as PKM and Video Game Geek, by the way. That's why the VOD channel is a lot older than it is, than the Highlights channel, by the way. And the Twitch channel. It's because the VOD channel originally was, like, not a VOD channel. So I would constantly draw my Pony Sona in, like, the worst fucking quality possible. And it wasn't like a troll or anything. I was being serious as a kid. And I would just get banned. Meanwhile, I would look in the YouTube community and I'd see like porn. People drawing porn. And it was just completely fine. The line I drew was banned for not staying on top of the software game or some shit like that. Yes, because YouTube is a game. They're not wrong. YouTube is a game. It's just not a very fair game. You're always being fucked against. It's fine. I will admit though, chat, a lot of the content on my old VOD, on the old channel, on the old fuck. A lot of the old content on the VOD archive is gone because I kept deleting the shit because I was embarrassed. Okay. Like, it was like Pony Maker animated shit. Like, it was Pony Maker animated shit, right? And I got super embarrassed around 2017-16, so I deleted all of it. And then it went from PKM and Video Game Geek to the Omit. And then this is around 2019 is when I started editing like shitty jank highlights. And then what ended up happening was I eventually just like turned the channel into a VOD archive channel. But I think it was like after I did Moemon. So long history that channel has. It's a long history. Uncensored pregnant. Wait, what? Wait. I should probably read the first thing first. Hold on. I got banned for that, but someone drew an uncensored pregnant squid giving birth, and he doesn't get banned. Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. You'd be surprised, man. You'd be fucking surprised. Miiverse was a wild fucking time. You know what's funny though, chat too? Even though it's deactivated, the eShop's about to die and shit. Miiverse as an icon is still there on your 3DS. Isn't that wild? I had an account dedicated to drawing Pepe and the frog on Miiverse and trolling furries. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, I never trolled furries, but what I did was I was like super brony, right? I was a super brony, right? So what I would do is anything that like the community was fighting against, I just like kind of like congeal myself with that. So like when the anti-brony wars happened, I fought. I just did what I had to do. When it was the brony community versus the Sonic community, I did what I had to do. When it was bronies versus fairies, I did what I had to do. And then I met my friend Shell. And then the Fire Nation, and then the Fat Nation attacked, and then that's just went all downhill. And now look at me, I have a persona for some reason. I would make posts that wouldn't get taken down, but I would write stop sexing dogs. You know how we were like so much more innocent back in the day? We were very, very fortunate with how more pure the internet was back then. Because anytime I think of quotes like that, I just think about how fucked zoophiliacs are. How awful they are. Like, when I hear that, I don't think furries anymore. I think zoophiliacs. And I cry inside. I cry a little bit inside. I just cry. Like, I get really sad. Sovereign says, I would also troll people to the point where they would break TOS and then and report them. Oh, you were one of those. I never liked those people as a kid. Those where you would purposely piss them off to where they would say, you know, KMS or KYS, and then like, yeah, rage baiters. Yeah, you weren't so much a troll as you were a rage baiter. Yeah, I never liked those people. And the only reason I didn't like those people is they had no fucking honor with trolling. Like, people like Liquid Chris, I could, like, respect, because there was honor with the craft of trolling. When you're just fucking rage baiting, it's just like, dude, like... I was like, nah, there's no honor with what you're doing. I read that TOS cover to cover several times. Swamper, I wish you were like that with Twitter, man. The amount of times I see you shitting on, like, Blaines and shit. The amount of times I see you shit on Blaines, or... What do I mean? You know exactly what I'm talking about. You shitting on Blaines is the funniest thing I've ever seen. But... at the same time, I'm just sitting here thinking he's just fucking trying to get him pissed. And it's not gonna work. Swamper, I will give you... you already know how to do this, but for those who don't know, if you really want to piss a PokeTuber off, give a brief TLDR every time they put a video up. Still got some rage baiter in me. Yeah, I know. There are times where you get me upset. You know it. But here's the thing. The difference between me and everyone else is I'm okay with you fucking trying to get me upset. I deal with you. That's okay. But I also acknowledge that you piss me off sometimes. A lot of people when it comes to rage baiters, it's like, nah, dude, nah, you're not making me mad. You're mad. I'm not mad. And it's like, dude, you're clearly fucking upset. Just take the fucking L. It's like the Sneeko situation with Moist. Remember? Oh yeah, we're coming full circle somehow. That whole situation is so fucking funny to me. The way that Charlie has the best fucking the way Charlie fucking explains how he's got big dick energy with this fucking guns education. I didn't see that, but I saw screenshots of what had happened. Sneeko's being a fucking bitch. He's being a bitch, and he's trying to bully Charlie. Basically, TLDR, he's being a bitch. He's screaming at Charlie, and Charlie's kind of fed up with it. So Charlie made a fucking video basically talking about how much of a bitch Sneeko really is. And so I guess Sneeko made a response live, and he was saying the hard R on his stream. So there was no way for Charlie to respond to Sneeko. So Charlie mentioned something about watch his clips, and then Sneeko, I guess, made a fucking response about wanting to shoot him up by showing his fucking clips or his mags. I'm sorry, his mags, saying, well, watch these clips, right? And so Charlie made a nice fucking video humiliating him. I would highly suggest you watch this video. I don't do it justice. The best part about this video is that he fucking sits there and educates Sneeko, meanwhile showing the big dick energy that Charlie has about what the difference between a mag and a clip is. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of that. I don't do it justice. I don't explain it with justice, but I would highly encourage you guys go watch that video. It is a beautiful, wow. It is a good fucking paisano of a video. But anyway though, but going back to the PokeTuber thing, if you really want to piss off a PokeTuber, any PokeTuber, any of them, I will give you a weapon. Okay, I'll give you a weapon because they'll never acknowledge it. But it does piss them off a lot because it derails people from watching their fucking videos. Anyway, so what you gotta do is basically watch portions of the video and kind of get the gist of what the video's about, and then go in the comment section of their Twitter or their fucking YouTube comment section. And again, I don't advocate you do this. I'm just telling you this is something you could do if you have a YouTuber you fucking hate that's a PokeTuber. I've seen Swamp do it. I never do it because I don't like burning bridges. But it's something you can do if you just don't like the person. Go in the comment section and give a quick TLDR of what the content is. and then timestamp the specific points where it's like where the actual content is being talked about. I'm not saying do it, but I am saying that is an option. Ah, what the fuck? I'm implying it. You know what I mean. I'm not a big fan of a lot of PokeTubers. Can't you tell? I'm not a big fan. I have my favorites. T-Tar, Callum, Austin John. That's about it. Isn't it funny about how like 3 years ago I used to be a big Verlis supporter and now I'm like, I didn't mention his name at all. Yeah, we do a little bit of trolling around here. It's okay. It's okay. We do a little bit of trolling around here. Verlis, what is he up to lately? I haven't stepped foot on that channel in fucking years. I think since 2020 I haven't stepped on that channel. Or no, it was right around when Legends got announced. What has he been doing lately? What the fuck has he been doing lately? Oh, he's been covering like, oh, he's bitching about the fucking the mechanics and same as usual. Yeah. He bitched about fucking Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, some battle mechanics. I'm not gonna lie though, Scarlet and Violet's battle mechanics are kind of weird. They are. I'm not gonna say they're bad, but they're weird. I've done a few online battles lately, and how people are playing it is a little weird. It's different. It's different. In fact, he compared Scarlet and Violet. No, he compared SV mechanics to political shit. Somehow. How the fuck do you jump that shark? How the fuck? Oh my god, can we talk about... Now listen, I'm not one to talk. Did I just mute my mic? Okay, so anyway, what I was trying to say was, I have no room to fucking talk. I muted my fucking mic. I muted my mic. Ah, good. F5, everybody, clap. I pressed F5. Anyway, I have no room to talk. My mascot is literally a fucking fat fuck gremlin. My persona is on my art Twitter. But, my god, dude. This looks rough. That looks rough. Whew. And anyway, I was reading chat too. He somehow compared Pokemon Presents the Democratic Party to. Was it literal or was it a joke? Because if it was a joke, I have no room to fucking talk. Because I legit joked about the CCP being involved. Oh, it was literal. Oh. Oh, he's really taking the red pill pretty bad, huh? I was gonna say, like, I joked about a lot of shit about the CCP, and I'm pretty sure everybody took it as a joke. But like, yeah, when you start mixing shit like that, you start jumping the shark. Ooh, yeah, that's no good. I mean, to each their own. I mean, if he wants to be red-pilled with this Pokemon content, be my guess. I've talked to several PokeTubers as if he was legit because they've talked to him, and they've confirmed he's legit. You know what, chat? I believe that, because anytime I've watched his hot takes, it's always been very, very heavy-handed red-pilled. And there are some things that I slightly agree with, but not everything. Okay? But at the same time, the man is somehow... I know about his hot takes channel. I'm aware of it. I knew about it. And chat, here's the thing. I used to be a Patreon supporter for him, and I used to actually be on his side about a lot of shit. Because there were things that he was saying that I kind of did agree with. Okay? Here's where the line was crossed. Ready? Are you ready? When he starts talking about shit about drama that he has no fucking frame of reference about, especially when it came to competitive Pokemon, and then he started burning bridges with like people like Callum and shit, only to build the bridge and then burn him again. So that's where things kind of got a little hectic for me. If that makes sense. Like, as soon as you start, like, meddling and, like, going off the deep end with your stuff, and you start burning bridges with people, and it's known to the point where it's like, okay, he's gotta get isolated, I start taking notice. Like, yeah, like, and you know what, chat, here's the thing. Me supporting him when I did, imagine being a Patreon supporter. Well, let me explain, alright? I'm a firm believer that you can switch sides regardless of the, like, you don't have to fucking stay on one side with everything. You can switch sides with people. It's fucking possible. Also, I was supposed to switch out Lapras. Give me a minute. You can fucking switch sides on a lot of things. You have the ability to grow as a person. It's possible. Trust me. I know. I sound like a fucking loon. But it's possible. But it's possible. Yeah, it's linguini. It's all linguini. Okay? It's all linguini and fucking, and fettuccine, anyway. But, like, when I was younger, I did agree with them. I did. I supported him and I agreed with him. As an adult, as someone who matured, I look at him and I look at his content and I look at my experience with Pokemon. I'm like, I don't know. And then, you know, his whole politics thing, like him meddling his politics with his content. It's like, okay, dude, alright. But, how about we don't mention your red pill shit with, like, Pokemon? Anyway. What's the obedience level, chat? Isn't it 40 for 4 badges? You know how like earlier in the stream I was talking about how I'm not terminally I'm trying not to be terminally online. And for the past 2 fucking hours, I've talked about nothing but just dumb fucking online. God, I love being the fucking contradicting fucking idiot that I am. Jesus. Okay, fog badge is 50. Okay, so we're at level 50. Okay. Girth. Let's not mention what did I say about not mentioning Girthby, chat? What'd I say? What'd I say about stop mentioning Girthby? That's not okay. Oh, you know what? Perfect. We get to use Giovanni's, we're gonna use Giovanni's fucking, ride-on. So for those who don't remember, in Season 1, when I battled Giovanni, we had Juliettes steal Giovanni's fucking ride-on. So, this is Giovanni's fucking ride-on. Yeah! The hell is this silver leaf? I've never heard of the silver leaf. What is this? A strange colored leaf. Okay, weird. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Pineapple pizza. Pineapple smells. Ooh! I'm gonna catch that. Pineapple smells. Hey, Swampert, it's your favorite bug type. That doesn't get much attention. I mentioned this because Swampert has expressed his opinion about how Venomoth doesn't get enough attention in the past, and that he's very happy that Venomoth is, like, in Scarlet and Violet naturally. Flam, you should play Pokemon Fire Rocket Edition and play Fire. As a Team Rocket member. Swampert, weren't you the one who recommended me check out the Chinese Emerald first? Also, Bud, you need we'll get to it. I'll tell you what, we'll get to it. But what I will do is, Swampert, you need to send me your bin file for Yuzu. I'm gonna call you out live right now because I mentioned it earlier in the DMs and you just disregarded it. So, for those who are wondering, Swampert's helping me out with the Switch emulator. Or Totally Legitimate Switch. I'm sorry. Totally Legitimate Switch. I feel like Fire Red Rocket would be perfect for this character because you steal Pokemon and trainers in it. You know what's funny? I think I've said this before because I think Team Rocket Edition has gotten brought up before in the past. But if I was to ever do this, I have a specific character, funny enough, was made because of the Super Show, called Rocket Chan. And it's like, her whole fucking spiel is she's a Team Rocket member who really fucking hates being a Team Rocket member. Like, she absolutely hates being it. She hates her boss, she hates fucking doing her job, but she's still part of it for some reason. And the whole spiel of it was like, oh, well, every time Team Rocket gets brought up, she's just gonna somehow be forced to promote. She's like the equivalent of like Uranus. Here. I don't think I have anything to combat this now, do I? No, I don't. Uh-oh. And find a red rocket, you start at the bottom and go all the way. See, perfect. That's perfect for Archan. That's perfect for her. Like, by the way, chat, I know some of you guys already know who Archan is. I don't think Swamp knows, so I'm gonna show. That's if I have an image available, and I don't have to crop one together. She's like a poorly fucking like thick version, a poorly done like thick version of like a Team Rocket grunt. What the fuck, dude? Where did am I just missing it? Am I just missing it? You know, it's funny, I have Naho ready and available for whenever chat decides to fucking like talk shit. I don't have Archan available. This is Sag. No, but I have Plagius. Here, hey, say hi to Plagius. Fucking Plagius is here. Chat, I don't feel like cobbling one up together. I really don't want to cobble one together real quick. I'm lazy today, I don't want to. I don't want to. I really don't want to have to cobble one together. Here, you know what? Here. I'm just gonna screenshot it and then I'll just show it. I don't want to. I just don't want to fucking waste time. And I think somebody in chat gave her a canonical name instead of just Archan, but I think they said it was like Regina, which I think is a really cool name for her. Yeah, somebody in chat said I think her name was gonna be like Regina, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. Regina Bitchina? Yeah. You know, that character, this fucking gremlin, richest fucking rich girl ever, wears Kmart shirts. What a fucking abomination. What a fucking... What a fucking... we're gonna see more of her eventually. We're going to eventually. You can catch Mew by using the strength on the trunk of the... Oh, they actually added that? That's interesting. Oi. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go... Well, you know what, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna catch this thing real quick. And then I'm actually gonna go because it's late. And I need to get up early. So let me catch the fucking Gyarados. And then I also would like to eat something too, because I made dinner and then I got full. And I'd like to eat, and I'd actually like to drink something. is. Look at him. Here he is. Hi, bud. Fuck. Yo, shiny! Oh my god! So cool! You don't get the same reaction as you do when... Dude, that's so rare! I know, right? 2 shinies in one stream. It's fucking crazy, dude! That's hella crazy! No way! That's crazy, crazy! Dude, catch it! Oh my god! Oh wow! Here I go! I'm catching it! Oh no, it's not catching! Let's try this one! It's so crazy, crazy, dude! 2 shinies in one stream. You should name it So Rare, oh my god. You know what? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that, not even kidding. So rare, oh my god! Yeah, I know. I upspoke that bitch. So rare! Oh my god! Yeah, remember me? I stole your Dragonite. It was a pretty cool Dragonite. Yeah. Yeah, I stole your fucking Dragonite like 2 years ago. Remember that? Yeah, I'll help you. And I'm gonna steal your Dragonite again. Maybe. Nah, JK, I'm just gonna steal his Charizard. Chat, if you think for a split second I'm gonna beat the Elite Four fairly as Juliette, you're sorely mistaken. You're so fucking mistaken. Here, actually, you know what? Before I go do that, who died? Who diddled the die? Okay, Fat Mac died. Let me go switch Mons real quick, and then I'm gonna go. Yo! Oh my god! It's a shiny! It's the 3rd one! No. So rare! So crazy, dude! Venonat for Smash. Chat, you know Sakurai's not gonna... you know, like, Sakurai made Smash Ultimate to tell Nintendo to stop telling them to make Smash games, right? Because now, what is he gonna do after this? Now what is Nintendo gonna do? Nothing. Can't do anything, they topped it off. I really feel like this is his way of saying, stop making me make these games. You know what? Now I gotta remember that this is like the canon one, and the shiny one is not, is like an alternate one. Smash Ultimate Deluxe. Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Hey, I hit the funny 69 too. Nice. Alrighty guys, that was Super Shell for now. As chaotic as it always is. I want to say thank you for watching.